In this specific video, I'm going to share with you how to create a thank you page or a download page. Essentially the same thing. So what you want to do is similar to creating the sales or pitch page. You right click, you click on new, you click on text, document, and then I'm going to name it whatever that is, thanks, whatever, .html. Just make sure that you remember what that is. So once you're done with that, click on right, click open with Composer, and then we've got a blank page. There are three things that you want to make sure that you have in order to comply with the ClickBank rules. Number one, you're going to need the contact information. So put your email, put your phone number, and help desk, whatever that is. You need your contact information. You also need a statement that says your credit card or bank statement will show a charge by ClickBank or ClickBank. Now remember that because you're using the ClickBank payment processor, it's not really going to show your name. It's going to show ClickBank. So remember, when people buy your product and they look through their credit card statements, and if they don't know what that charge really was for, they might either do a chargeback or they might want a refund. So make sure that you tell people up front and be honest that, hey, look, we're using ClickBank as a payment processor. Your credit card, your bank statement will be showing a charge that will look like this. And of course, the next thing after that, you want to show them how to download the files. Now, I've created a few things already, so I've done this. I created a headline, thank you for your order. You may download your videos below, local fan page blueprint, and here are the 6 video products. Now, how can I incorporate this into here? So what I normally do is at the top say something like your credit card statement, let's say it in blue, because you want to make sure that it is obvious and perhaps centered up here. Your ClickBank will show a charge by ClickBank or ClickBank. And you don't want to make it too big, but you want to make it visible enough that they see that at the top. Thank you for your order. Usually I put it at the bottom. If you need any help, please email me at contact@yourdomain.com, whatever that might be. And then I'll hyperlink that at contact@yourdomain.com. I'll click the above as an email address and click on OK, and I'm good to go there. So I fulfilled the three things. I have this up here, I have the download information here, and I have the contact information at the bottom, which I'll make this a little bigger and bold it because I want people to email me if they need help. I'd rather them contact me and through that build a relationship with them so that if they do need a refund, they'll contact me, or because you don't want to have a chargeback. Getting a chargeback, you're going to have to pay a fee in addition to that chargeback, so you don't want to do that. Now, along with the thank you page, you're going to need these to be hyperlinked to your files. So if I'm just providing videos and I'm just going to put, let's say, a video here, I can do that. But in this case, I actually have files that I've zipped up and I want people to download. So what I usually do is this. What I'll normally do is I'll find the file in which I want to upload. Let's say I got these, let's see, this file here, and I'm just going to hyperlink one. What I normally do is put the zip files of the product in the same folder as the thank you page. So if you do this, then all you have to do is when you're editing this file here, Since this is the second video, all you have to do is highlight it, click on link, and make sure that you copy the name of the file. Now, if you're wondering how do I do that, if you go over here and you right click and click on rename, make sure you highlight the whole thing and then right click and copy. And then go over here and then copy that here and click OK and click on save. As long as that zip file is in the same folder as the .html page for the thank you page, then all you have to do is hyperlink that and put the file name. If you put it at a different location, then you have to make sure you put it at that location. But for those of you that are not as familiar with that, that's probably the easiest route to go. From that, I need to hyperlink videos 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But I wanted to show you that as an example to doing that. So if I close this down and I go to this page and I refresh it, you'll see that it's not pretty, but you know, if you click on this, this should download and so forth. So we can see here that it links there. So that's good. That works. That works good. Alright, so now we're done with the thank you page. We can go and move on to the next step. And the next step is creating a payment link and adding it to the pitch page. And after that, we'll upload all the files through FTP to your website.